Hey everybody, welcome back to Thicker Liquor. My name is John, and in today's video, I am with Rick from Siblings React and Drink.
Hello everyone.
Rick, today we're going to do the Baker 7 Kentucky Straight Bourbon.
Baker 7. Wow. I'm guessing it's a Jim Beam product since it's presented here at Siblings React and Drink.
Let's get into it. Alright everybody, thanks again for checking out this video. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. We are with Rick from Siblings React and Drink.
Forgot where I was there for a second.
And yes, you're correct. This is a Jim Beam product. A little bit I read about it. It's called Baker 7. The 7 is that it's been aged 7 years.
Okay.
I know you said something about a baker's dozen.
I heard of a baker's dozen, never heard of a baker's or Baker 7.
The Baker
Bourbon
apparently is the grandnephew of Jim Beam, and he's supposedly like kind of like the wild one in the family, and he likes to do a lot of these single barrels. This is what I was read. And then when he retired from the business, his son or somebody named Booker came up with this Baker 7 for his like in honor of him.
Okay.
That's what I know about it.
It's not the 7th grandchild or anything, just 7
yeah,
years.
7 years. And I'm not surprised it's another Jim Beam product, because anywhere on the shelf you pick one, it's 50% chance that it's going to be made by Jim Beam. This is a wonderful looking bottle. It's 107 proof. It was given to us by our wonderful friend and fan of the show, Elisa. So thank you so much. We're going to
Thank you.
try this right now. 107 proof, which is
Nice.
all of a sudden kind of getting to my sweet spot. You know, the 100 proof stuff. I'm not afraid anymore.
Right, right.
You said you tried the 80 proof and it was like water.
It was, yes. Today I had, yeah.
When I went on this website, something that's really neat is you can go on and get the history of this barrel.
Oh, the barrel, so they keep track of it.
Of the individual barrel. It's a single barrel. I think, I don't know how many hundreds of bottles they get out of each barrel. But apparently this barrel was stored in the 5th row, 24th barrel from the left or some shit like that. Like you can go on the website and like scroll through the warehouse and like they show you. And then they say that the highest temperature of the barrel experience was 101 degrees and the lowest was like -5 or 5. I don't remember exactly, but you get the point.
Okay, right. I don't know if I'll be able to taste the difference between a top rack or bottom rack of the barrel, but
Aged 7 years and 2 months. Things don't move too fast there at the Beam factory, so it took 2 months to finally get to this one. Uncorking.
and they keep it in Kentucky?
Yes.
Is that where it's stored?
Kentucky. I'm ready to try it. Anything aged for 7 years, that's like as long as you have to keep your last tax return or something like that, right?
Yeah, something like that. That's what they say. Keep them for 7 years or longer if you want to, but
And the color on this is right up my alley.
yeah, very caramelly light.
Right. I imagine the longer it sits in there, the more flavors it's going to extract from the barrel.
Darker.
Yeah. Like you get all those vanillas and stuff, you know. 7 years is a long time. Cheers. Let me smell this.
Salud.
Well, it smells like your typical Jim Beam. I'll give him that much. Jim Beam's got that thing figured out, man. All of them smell the same, but all they're going to taste different.
It definitely feels 100 or more proof.
Oh, yeah.
You can feel the little burn.
Feel the little burn. It does stop at it stops right here though.
Right, right. That's good.
Unlike some of that stuff when we tried that single malt earlier, you feel it burning all the way down. Like this is not
Coat
doing
your
it.
stomach. And,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No, I don't
ends.
like it. Yeah, I've never had, what are they, it's like a long finish. This has a nice short finish. 107. Man, I don't know if my palate's just getting used to it or if just 107, you know, is becoming more tolerable, or is it just that smooth?
Does it say what to mix it with something, with some berries, chocolate,
No,
or whatever,
nothing.
or
Nothing.
nuts?
No, nothing. And they don't even finish it in another barrel. You know, some of them got the finished.
Or they burn it. Then you know what do you call it?
French
Charred.
oak, yeah. It's just straight bourbon whiskey. But as everyone knows, as soon as I found out it was a Jim Beam product, I already had my bias thing going on.
I mean,
they just make good stuff.
Just quoting Don Eladio, let us know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Don Eladio said, even the bottle is a work of art.
Yeah. The shape of the bottle, everything is really, really fancy. It's always a shame if you have to throw these things away, because I'm like, man, these are like beautiful, you know? Really nice. But I tell you, this brings me back home. Not to Kentucky, because I never lived there.
Right.
But I mean into the world of Kentucky, because we were drinking that other single malt stuff, and it just wasn't doing it for me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel the burn anymore.
You know what does not have, though? It's not a overly sweet caramely one. It's not like we tried that Rebel the other day, and we're like, boy, that's really caramely. This is very, very straight Kentucky
I like
bourbon.
Rebel. I usually go on the sweet side, but this one is very good. Because it's right at the bright spot.
And it hits at 107. There's no doubt about that. Kind of still like a little 007 thing going on from the bottle, too. You know, it's 107 proof, aged 7 years. You know, the 107 kind of looks like the 007 a little bit.
107 proof.
Hey, I don't care. James Bond would have much been better off drinking this stuff than those crappy martinis he was drinking back in the day.
They never got it right anyway.
Right.
Shaken, stirred, whatever. Here, neat or on the rocks. Simple choice.
Yeah. But I tell you, because it has 107 proof, this would make really good drinks. It's very peppery.
Yes. You know, whatever I was drinking earlier,
Yeah. There was like
I couldn't even finish it. I kept sipping, you know, I didn't like it.
It's too fruity.
This one, the pepper, you're right.
I like
But
the
it's good.
peppery. I like the peppery and I like the spicy to it. And this one has both. All right, everybody. Thanks again for checking out this video. Thank you again, Rick, for coming by and trying the Baker 7. Thank you again. You know who. Wonderful pick, wonderful bottle. We're going to enjoy this forever. And I knew it was going to be good when I saw how dark this was. And 107 proof. It's right on time. So thank you again. Be careful out there. Take care of yourself. And as always, I'll catch you next time on Thicker Liquor.
Goodbye.
Cheers.
Go, hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And